think I ran across a statistic of that 40 years ago there was 4 billion people, and now there's 6.5 billion. Where are they all coming from?
Where are all the people coming from? Mostly from China. Sorry to say that, even with birth control, their population is increasing by at least 1 million a day. Yes. So India's second. Yeah. And it's an extreme when you get a certain number of people, even with birth control. You know, you got 1 kid per family, theoretically, okay? And you've got 1 billion people. That's still an awful lot of births.
I'm talking about spiritually. There's this increase in souls. So
well, you know, that's not a problem. Spiritually, the universe is infinite. Sure, lots of space out there.
Yeah.
Right. And someday, we'll start populating other planets when we actually find some. See, now, all of the talk about other planets, I'm not saying they're not out there. Good heavens, no. All I'm saying is that all the talk about it is inference. Nobody has seen another planet yet outside of this solar system. What they've seen are wiggles and squiggles and light changes and gravity changes that indicate the possibility of a planet. And so the data they're receiving is being interpreted as a planet. Maybe a planet, may not. Because there's lots of ways to interpret data. Okay? But someday, when someone discovers a faster way to travel, when they stop dropping the silly rule that says we can't travel any faster than light, why, maybe somebody will develop something that'll allow us to do that. Science fiction's been pretty good at predicting a lot of stuff we already have. And one of the things they keep predicting is faster than light travel. But you're going to have a change in a lot of people's thinking. You know, the world is what you think it is, first principle of Huna. And how you think determines what you allow yourself to do. Now, the whole concept of that nothing can travel faster than light was pure invention for the purpose of making a mathematical formula work. Einstein invented the idea. And it was fabulous and led to all kinds of other stuff. You've got to realize he had to have a constant. In mathematics, it's called a constant. That means something that doesn't change, around which the rest of the formula can work. And if you don't have a constant in there, with whatever formula you're working with, formula doesn't make sense, you can't do anything, because everything's changing. So good formulas have to have a constant of some kind. Problem is, nothing's really constant, so you have to pretend that you have a constant. And so, and Einstein was the one that said, you know, imagination is the most powerful thing. I don't know the exact words anymore, but that we have. So he created the idea that he used, really what he did was used light as a constant, the speed of light. And he worked his formulas around that. It was a novel idea, nobody'd ever done that before, and it allowed for development of all kinds of other stuff. But it was made up. It was just an idea, and then what happens later is people think it's a rule, a law of the universe. You can't travel faster than light. Well, sure you can if you believe you can, and if you find a way to do it. Right? But that thought is still in the way of a lot of people's thinking. Okay? And when it's like you could never run faster than 4 minutes. That was the limit of human possibility until somebody did it. Now you have to run at least 4 minutes to qualify for a good race.